Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Creighton, and I'm joined by Peyton, Quentin, Jason, and Caitlin. And today we will be giving our presentation on the Walmart Corporation. And to start off our presentation, we will begin with the history.
So Walmart was founded by Sam Walton in 1962. They opened the first store in Rogers, Arkansas. Walton's passion for better prices and customer service is what drove the company to success, and also is the reason why he wanted to create the company in the first place. They entered the New York Stock Exchange in 1972, and their beginning price was $16.50, which is about 8 times more or less than what it is currently. The first superstore opened in Columbia, Missouri, and it opened up in 1988. Walmart.com was introduced in the early 2000s. It encouraged a lot of online shopping. They say they'll add around 2.7 billion to the payroll in the U.S. because they're changing the minimum wage from $11 to, I think they're changing it again actually to like 15, but I don't know. They also want to extend maternity and paternity leave coverage for their employees. And they are currently taking careful steps to position their international market to spread into long-term expansion.
All right, for the environmental analysis, Walmart's environmental research considers like 3 main factors for their business, which are the legal, the ecological, technical, sociocultural, political, and the economic considerations. For the legal aspect, they are faced with the food safety and job legislation. The environmental factor that Walmart has that draws on for the company is the sustainability trend, also with the eco-sustainable products trend. In the terms of technology, they got several great prospects for growing their market. Some examples for that is the automation, business intelligence, and consumer smart device use. So all of those things are like going up in the market, especially in this day and age. The business must strengthen its online presence in order to take advantage of the opportunity for consumer mobile device use, which is definitely growing again in this day and age with competitors such as like Amazon and other companies. More with environmental analysis, the earnings are boosted by internet marketing and sales, and they offer a wide range of sociological opportunities. And some examples of that is the healthy living, cultural integration, and urban relocation, since Walmart is ever growing. Walmart has the potential to expand its line of healthy goods, and they definitely should, because people are shifting towards more healthy lifestyle and just like eating better in general. And they should also broaden its food offerings to cater to a wider range of cultural tastes. And that would definitely bring in more customers. Stability of major economies, continued development in developed countries, and decreasing unemployment in the US are all key factors that could contribute to high turnovers for Walmart as a business. Walmart must counter the danger of higher salaries due to macro environmental conditions. This is a challenge because it opposes Walmart's generic cost leadership policy, which includes cost minimization. But Walmart as a company has already shown that they do want to do this, since they're like changing their minimum wage to 11 to potentially 15 to compete with companies such as Target.
All right, and moving on from the environmental analysis, we will be going to the marketing objectives. And their first marketing objective is to build their online presence. Walmart needs to build their online presence because right now the leading company making all types of sales for all types of products is Amazon. And Walmart needs to do exactly what Amazon is doing to basically replicate their business model, because that is where this is going. We are seeing a decrease in in-person shopping and a really big increase in people wanting to buy their products online so they don't have to go anywhere. They need to adapt to online advertising. Walmart is really good at making TV commercials. They're great at touching people's feelings, but the internet is a different game. You need different advertisements everywhere. You cannot put the same advertisements on Facebook as you can Instagram, because those are two completely different demographics. The next marketing objective is to keep their prices as low as possible, because that's their motto. Walmart's mission statement is save money so you can live better, and that's what the customers want. That's the big appeal for Walmart. They would like to add renewable energy to their stores as well. This is along just helping them on with the next marketing objective, just to become more environmentally friendly. That's a big thing for everyone nowadays, just to be conscious, because we all want to help the earth, and it's a big plus for your company image. Moving on to the marketing mix, the first one we have is product. Walmart has a great diversity of products. You can see that when you go into the store. You look on any shelves for any item, you see the picture. But let's say you go to the chip aisle, you'll see so many different brands and so many different options that you'll look for an extended period of time, and that's exactly what they want you to do. The products Walmart includes, they're not super high end. You won't find designer. You won't even really find like mid high end like Nike clothes, Aeropostale. You won't find any like high name brand, but you will find like household name brands for like foods, cleaning supplies, all that type of stuff. And then something else that Walmart does with their product is that they offer services that all in one, under one roof, that many other companies don't offer, such as the banks. You can go to Walmart, cash your check. Of course, there's fees, but they also might have other banks local in their stores as well. Most Walmarts have a cosmetic department where you can get piercings done. And a lot of Walmarts now have an automotive section, which is really nice. They do low-end mechanical tasks. They do oil changes, tire rotations, things of that nature. Moving on to the next marketing mix objective, it's price. Price is a big one for Walmart. As I said before, their mission statement is to save money so you can live better. They do this. Their biggest strategy is their everyday low pricing. What this is Walmart finds the cheapest price to put their products at, but they can still make a good profit off of it. And then Walmart offers rollback on overstocked items, and what that is, it's usually around a 10% discount on items that are just they have too many of, and they might not be selling a lot, and usually it's usually like a 2-week time period. And another nice thing that Walmart does as a selling tactic, it's called price matching. And what that is that if another company like Target or someone were to have an item that Walmart has and it is priced cheaper there, Walmart will lower their price to theirs, so it's as cheap as possible. And then moving on, we have promotion. Walmart is great at promoting their business through advertising. As I said before, they're great at making commercials. Around Christmas time, you'll always see a really touchy Walmart commercial that makes you go want to shop there. And then their current web ads are pretty good for displaying whatever like seasonal like programs they might have. And for programs, as I said before, they have rollback, which is the discount on overstocked items. But I'd say their biggest program is their layaway, which is big because it offers a payment plan for a really expensive time of year for most families. So what you can do is you can basically obtain all the gifts that you would like to purchase and then pay it off before the season's over. And it's really nice, and it helps a lot of people out in low income areas. And then the next P is place. And then the stores for Walmart are mostly found in rural urban areas, areas with high activity, a lot of traffic. You'll always be able to see and find a Walmart. They're accessible for everyone. Anyone can go inside a Walmart store. They're very disabled friendly, very able friendly, you know. The stores are friendly looking and designed to help customers. You know, you want to be able to find what you're going in and looking for. So that's what they do. They go and they tell you. But one thing is that they use tactical product placement. And what I mean by that is when you go into the store and you look on the shelves, the common items that you were more enticed to buy, like brand wise, they're located at eye level. So you don't have to do a lot of looking for them. So you can just scan at eye level and see all the products you need. And then companies will also pay Walmart to place their products in there. Like when you see a big old like construction thing out of like sodas like Coke or Pepsi during the Super Bowl times, Pepsi or Coke pays for that. They pay Walmart a good amount of money so they can set up those big structures out of their soda. And then Walmart is currently expanding to e-commerce. As I said before, that's a must do if they want to compete with these current big businesses like Amazon.
So one of the strengths of Walmart is they're one of the first in their business. They're one of the stores to really kick off the supermarket business. There's lots of locations. They expanded to over 24 countries in all 50 states. Super accessible for everybody in all sorts of regions. Like Michael said, there's all sorts of unique services offered. The automotives one, there's banks, online grocery pickup, which is pretty new. Help kind of people shop a little bit more online, especially in the midst of COVID. It's been really helpful in keeping social distancing a thing. And they're a common household name. They're really familiar to everybody. It's pretty hard to go somewhere without seeing a Walmart. And for that, they're really familiar to their customers and to even new customers. It's really friendly there, and that's how they really put themselves out there. Some weaknesses they have, though, is the thin profit margins, which makes it dangerous for the company and hard to manage at times. They buy their things and they sell them for really cheap, so they don't make a lot of money. So they have to rely solely on the amount of customers they get and how many sales they can make. Along with that, they're considered a little bit cheap because they don't have too many name brands. Like they said, you won't see a whole lot of like Nike or like Rolexes or whatever it is. You won't see very much of that. Working conditions, some employees have had issues with how much they get paid and their working conditions just wherever they work. And their business model is also easily imitated. For example, Target, Meijer, Macy's, all sorts of businesses coming into the mix and starting their superstores to try to compete with Walmart. Small opportunities they have is since they expanded so far, they get all sorts of sales. They get all sorts of people to come in, and that also offers new products to come in for different regions, different geographical regions, different needs and different wants from different people. So they get to help a lot of people, which also helps their brand get put out there. They also possess a large amount of money due to their history, which gives them opportunities to give back to their community and give to charities. Like in the picture, they have a fundraiser working together for hunger relief, trying to help back homeless people and doing whatever they can to help. Some threats they have is the online market, like Amazon. They're trying to compete with online shopping, so that's why they try to get their online shopping going and try to compete with those firms. There's a lot of locations to cover, lots of places all over the country, all over the world. They have to cover a lot of places. They have to bring a lot of products there. They have to sell a lot of products, and they have to make sure their customers are happy.
One of Walmart's biggest competitors would have to be Target. Target strives to make their brand design friendly and fun to look at. They also try to make things look visually pleasing in their logos, store layout, and products they sell. They also strategically place things in their stores to try and keep their customers walking around, almost like a treasure hunt. Target places specialists in sections of their stores to give people advice if they're thinking about buying certain items. One of their most successful marketing campaigns would have to be their whole Target Run campaign. Customers can go on the Target app and add any items to their cart and pay from their phone. When their order is done, they will get a notification, usually after about an hour or so. They can then drive to the designated pickup area at their local Target and their items will be brought out to their car. Or if they prefer, they can get same-day delivery to their house through Shipt. One major difference between Walmart and Target is their target customer. Walmart tries to be all things to all people by having things such as hardware, tires, and other car products, and they also have guns. Whereas Target focuses on its core customers, which is typically younger families. They do this by offering products tailored to this group at cheap prices, such as their apparel and home sections. They also have Starbucks located in many of their stores. Customers can conveniently get their favorite drink for their shopping trip or for the ride home.
All right, and in conclusion, Walmart is a reliable company. It offers many products and services for people to enjoy, and it offers great prices for the great majority of the population can go to Walmart and get things they need that are affordable. They've got achievable marketing objectives by building their e-commerce and improving their eco-business. Thank you for joining. Have a good afternoon.
Right.